Agile methodologies, like Scrum, have transformed how projects are managed across industries. But let's be clear, Agile is not a one-size-fits-all solution. While some Agile advocates claim it's always the best approach, we strongly disagree. Agile is fantastic for certain types of projects, but traditional project management often fits better in others. In this lesson, we'll explore the factors that can help you decide when Agile is the right choice and when you might be better off using traditional methods. We'll base our discussion on insights from the article Embracing Agile by Rigby, Sutherland, and Takeuchi, and we'll look at several key variables that influence whether Agile or traditional project management is the better fit. Let's start with the market environment. Agile thrives in dynamic markets where customer preferences and solution options are constantly changing. Think of software development. User needs and technology evolve rapidly, and Agile helps teams adapt quickly to keep their product relevant. But if the market is stable and predictable, traditional project management might be a better fit. For instance, if you are building a manufacturing plant where requirements are clear and unlikely to change, a well-defined linear plan can be more efficient and effective. Now let's talk about customer involvement. Agile works best when customers can collaborate closely with the team, providing feedback regularly. This allows the team to adapt the product to meet the customer's evolving needs. However, if customers are unavailable for regular collaboration, or if the requirements are crystal clear from the start, traditional project management is a safer choice. A defense project or a government initiative, for example, often has formalized requirements that are fixed and don't leave room for iteration. Next is innovation type. Agile is perfect for projects with complex problems, undefined solutions, and evolving scopes. It's ideal when creating breakthroughs are critical and cross-functional collaboration is essential. But if you are working on a project where similar work has been done before, say building a second version of an already successful product, and the solutions are clear, traditional project management might be more effective. A detailed plan can save time and resources when the path forward is well understood. Another variable to consider is the modularity of work. Agile excels when work can be broken into smaller incremental pieces that deliver value independently. For example, tasks like developing a user login or setting up basic analytics can be completed in sprints and tested immediately by users. But if the product only works when it's fully complete, such as an aircraft or a large-scale construction project, Agile might not be the best fit. In these cases, late changes are expensive or even impossible, making a traditional approach more reliable. Finally, think about the impact of interim mistakes. In Agile, mistakes are seen as opportunities to learn. The iterative process allows teams to identify and address issues early, reducing long-term risks. This works well in projects where adjustments are manageable and don't carry major consequences. But in projects where mistakes could be catastrophic, think of space exploration or medical equipment, meticulous planning and risk management are essential, making traditional project management the better choice. Now that we've explored when Agile works best, let's take a moment to consider the cultural and practical transformation it brings to a project. Agile shifts the focus from rigid plans to flexible, user-focused outcomes. Let's compare traditional and Agile approaches across several dimensions. In traditional projects, outcomes are often vague, and the requirements are dictated up front. In Agile, outcomes are specific, and collaboration drives development. Agile teams have a deeper understanding of users, frequent collaboration, and a culture of experimentation. Testing and validation happen early and often rather than being delayed until the end of the project. So, is Agile always the right choice? The answer is no. Agile is ideal for projects that require adaptability, creativity, and close collaboration. But when requirements are clear, solutions are known, and late changes are costly, traditional project management is often the better option. What's important is understanding the nature of your project, your market, your customer, and your team's capabilities. By choosing the right approach, agile, traditional, or hybrid, you can maximize your chances of success. Agile is transformative, but it's not a universal fix. Knowing when to use it is as important as knowing how to use it.